ještě jedno jako zdravím vás. A tady ještě dneska viděli jste hodně grandmaster, třeba grandmaster Hutchinson from Scotlandu, grandmaster Linda Rowe from Australia. A potom ještě od Australia Tan Pokshi, grandmaster Tan Pokshi a ještě grandmaster Wayne Brown from England, ještě Island name, who is name, grandmaster.
Jenom jestli tam je Mr. Howard, já zkusím takhle seřadit, no to půjde. Nebo filtr, aha, to bude lepší. John Williamson.
Jo.
A taky Mr. Ramon Mateo z Ameriky.
A Ramon Mateo taky. Takže ještě 8. dan, 7. dan, hodné instruktory, já to vás takhle vítám International Instructor course.
Grandmaster Huang sends his greetings to all participants. He is happy that so many grandmasters, and he welcomes personally Grandmaster Wayne Brown from England, Grandmaster Leslie Hutchinson from Scotland, Grandmaster Linda Lowe from Australia. I hope maybe very late afternoon in Australia. From United States, Grandmaster Ramon Mateo, also from Australia, Grandmaster Tam Fuk Chi, and from Scotland, Grandmaster John Williamson. So welcome everybody, and also welcome all 7th and 8th degrees and all instructors who are taking a part.
To instructor course začal 2010, možný?
Jo, já myslím, že jsme začali 2010 v Nymburce.
Tak teďko už dlouho a hodně lidí byli tady instruktory kursu.
International Instructor courses started in this way in 2010, and we would like to notice that so many participants take a part in this event, and we hope that many of you already been at this event.
Když COVID problém začali online seminář.
During COVID pandemia, we started with online instructor course.
Proto teďko hodně lidí může jako kontakt mne.
It's also a very good possibility to contact and share knowledges with Grandmaster Huang.
Před instructor course něco osvětlím o ITF seminar system.
Before we start with the current schedule of International Instructor course, Grandmaster Huang would like explain about the ITF system of seminar and courses.
Tak tři seminářů systém máme.
We have three kinds of seminars and courses.
Technical seminar.
First is technical seminar.
Instructor course.
International Instructor course or instructor course.
Umpire course.
And umpire course.
možná bude coach course.
There is also some development about coaches course.
Ještě ne jako úplně hotovo, takže asi připravíme tohle.
This kind of course is not finished, but ITF is preparing this kind of event.
Jestli znáte technical seminar.
Grandmaster Huang would like to ask if you know technical seminar.
Technical semináru od první dan do sedmý dan jenom technické věci jako opravíme, nebo něco.
Ještě jednou, pane ministře.
Od první dan do sedmý dan.
Jo, jako technický seminář.
No, sedmý dan, protože technicky jako my...
Technical seminar is about corrections in techniques, in practice sessions, and it's dedicated for black belts from 1st to 7th degree.
No, teďko 8. 9. dan taky.
But also 8 and 9 degrees they are taking also part.
인스트럭터 코스 프로 인스트럭터로.
And the main goal of instructor course is for instructors.
또 어드치트비단
And it's dedicated for fourth degree and higher.
다디 젤라메 또 니게도 노비 certificati 그 코스 스코우스키 potom certificati jako 스코우스키 젤라 так래요.
Also, reason of this this kind of course is for new international instructors. So who is obtaining this course and succeed in test at the end of course, he is able to obtain international instructor certificate.
Máme pravidla tohle. Kdo první nový jako instruktoru děláme takhle a potom kdo už instruktoru, ale 3 roky jedenkrát pořád jako update.
No, there is a global rule for participants of this course that new instructors will obtain instructor course, international instructor title, and for current international instructors, they should take a part every 3 years.
Yeah. Umpire course to trochu vysvětlím taky stejný jako instructor course system. Stejný.
And very similar is system of very similar is umpire course.
Tady teďko trošku na pozornost, co to je instructor course, protože když generál udělal systém, instructor course je technical seminar.
So please be aware about instructor course, because in the past years, when General Choi was alive, the instructor course was a technical seminar.
Takže tady to není důležitý technical, to je hlavně teorie pro instruktoru, jak to jako Taekwondo teorie a potom jak učit studentovi.
So the main goal of this course is not about technical teaching. It's about how to teach your student, how instructor should behave, or what he or she should organize, and so on. It's about theory.
Takže tady instructor course plán máme hodně věcí, třeba pro instruktoru jako povinnosti, potom jak dělat zkoušky, všechno věci tady má.
So in the guidance book for international instructors, it's everything written. There are duties of instructor, how to organize promotions for students, and so on and so on.
Takže instructor course, umpire course, povinnosti.
So international instructor course and international umpire course, it's about duties.
Ale technical semináru není povinnosti, ale to kdo byl semináru může jako počítat další zkoušky období. Kalendáři počítá, kdo byl technical seminář.
Jo, takhle, jako direction, jako... So international technical seminar, it's not about duties, it's about learning and make corrections of your technique, and there is also benefit about deduction to period between black belts promotions.
Kdo dělá takové jako seminář nebo course?
So who is organizer of this kind of course?
ITEP jako vybraný člověk, Thebatidan, hlavní Thebatidan.
So the conductors can be conductors are selected by ITF, and it should be 9 degree.
ještě debatidan může být jako informaci do ITF, dostane povolení, to může taky.
So who is a 9-degree holder can ask ITF, and he or she can get permission to organize international instructor course.
A kdo chce instructor course, technical semináru, musíte zavolat ITF, potom my posíláme jako to takový plán.
So who wants to organize this kind of event and can ask, can request International Taekwondo Federation, and you will receive all necessary informations.
Tohle seminář course nikdy nemůže svoje jako plán. Musí stejný full jako jeden plán musí být celý ITF.
So the main criteria is that all international instructor courses should follow same system of teaching, same system of information. You can't select your own teaching.
A kdo můžete jako zeptat o systém seminář o course tečko?
So do you have any questions?
To potřeba takový jako semináru hodně otázky.
So it should be good to ask questions about the details, how to organize international instructor course, or there is something unanswered.
Nemáte, potom můžete někdy jako pamatovat, to můžete zeptat.
If you have further questions or in future, you can send questions by email to Grandmaster Huang or contact ITF.
Tohle tečko instructor course dneska to odpoledne, jako to 5 hodin, máme jenom teorie.
Our schedule for today is for the morning and also for afternoon session is only theory.
Takže 3 hodin, celkem 6 hodin budeme teorie.
So both sessions together it's about 6 hours and it's only about theory.
Zítra budeme dopoledne to oblek dobok, jak to praxe. To učíme se.
Tomorrow morning session it will be in Dobok because it will be about practicing.
Já jsem viděl teďko seznam asi víc než 10 lidí, to jako zkoušky instruktorů certifikáty.
Grandmaster Huang saw the list of future international instructors who will apply for international instructor title, and this session will be like a 4th session tomorrow after the lunch.
Yeah, tak. Takže teďko začínáme instruktor kurz hlavní jako plán.
Now we will start with the main goal of this international instructor course. So we will go through.
A všichni máte to? Máte program? Plán?
Musím mít, protože Petr posílal. So you received the international instructor course plan. So please open if you have a printed version. Take your printed version or maybe digital version.
Tak tady jako chcete něco ukázat. Co to je instructor course, tak jo. Tohle to oficiál ITF organizace mezinárodní instruktorů a nový a ještě update pro instruktorů.
We already explained goal and the purpose of international instructor course. It's about it's for dedicated for new international instructors and also for current international instructors about their update their knowledges.
Notice kudo purmidan wish ale kudo tretidan ushuten chas muje bi studidan takje taki muje tretidan na seminaru a potom bude hned zkoušky a dostanete instruktoru certifikáty.
Platí tam, pane mistře, ty 3 měsíce před zkouškou.
To může být, no.
Jo. So it's possible that also first degree and second degree can take part at this international instructor course, but it's dedicated also for third degrees and third degrees who will apply for fourth degree in next 3 months. So if you apply for next 3 months for fourth degree, you can succeed also with test for international instructor titles, and after your promotion you can request international instructor title.
Online semináru jedna půl dní normálně jako offline semináru ještě dlouhý čas. To 3 dny, třeba pátek odpoledne začíná, potom neděle to odpoledne končí, takže celý 2 dny.
Jako celý 2 dny. When we organize offline international instructor courses, that they are for 3 days, maybe we can start on Friday afternoon and finish on Sunday morning. But for this online instructor course, it's only 1.5 days, so 3 sessions per 3 hours.
A když technical seminar instructor course dohromady, může být practical semináru, technical seminar dohromady, tak
It's also possible to organize 2 events together, like international instructor course and international technical seminars.
Yeah. Takže už začínáme, co budeme učit tady.
We would like to start what we will teach today.
A pro ITF, kdo pracuje? Hlavně instruktor.
So who is working for ITF, and the main part is our international instructors.
No, dobrý organizace, ale není instruktor, potom to nemůže funguje.
So if there are no international instructors or organization is not working good, so this is wrong for organization.
To je education organizace tohle, ITF.
And the main goal is education.
Takže potřeba studentů, instruktor. Tohle tuba hlavní. Není instruktorů, nemůže studentů. Studentů není instruktor, nemůže práce.
So our 2 main goals and what is absolutely necessary, it's that ITF or organization need international instructors and need students. If an instructor has no students, he cannot work.
Takže instruktorů připravit hodně náboru studenty, potom učit, zkoušky, všechno. A ještě instruktory bude práce, ještě coachi a ještě umpire. Takže instruktor hodně práce.
There are so many duties for international instructors, because he has to open dojang, he has to require students, he has to teach students, make them promotions. If he's taking part at sport events like championships, he has to work as a coach or umpire. So many duties for him.
To dobrá práce, hodně. Instruktory.
It's a very good job.
Okay. První my bavíme. První ta povinnosti posílání instruktora.
So first what we will be talking about, it's about the duty and role of instructor.
Takže instruktor úkol, hlavní úkol education na studenta.
So main goal for instructor is to teach student, educate your students.
A první, to máme sedm jako věcí. A první,
We have 7 duties, different kinds of duties.
no instruktor musí jako sami připravit.
So instructor has to be prepared by himself.
To taekwondo, jako čistý hlava, správný hlava, potom kvality techniky.
If instructor has a clear mind, as like a noble character, is good person, he has to have good students and good teaching.
No. A druhý, oni musí poslouchat ITF pravidla, první otevřít dojang, potom náboru studentů.
So instructor should follow ITF rules, like ITF constitution and other rules. He has to ask for permission from ITF, like a plaque, and also he has to obtain your students.
Takže první application to ITF headcode dostanete jako plakety.
If you send your application to International Taekwondo Federation, after that you will receive your own plaque.
A ještě zaplatíte jako membership.
And you should also pay membership fee.
Tohle minulé plakety a ještě teďko plus zaplatíte každý studenty, takový systém. Máme už jako databáze systém. Tak světlíte.
And also nowadays there's a fee for plaque and also fee for each your student.
No, to systém, to vy všichni víte, jo, já nemusím světlit tohle.
So there's no, it's not necessary to go for details because everyone knows this, because you have good relations with ITF and you communicate and you exchange information about it.
To když dostanete plakety, vaše jako dojang jako komunikace ITF headcode.
So if you receive plaque, you should communicate with ITF.
Protože máte už číslo, number, ITF dojang number.
Because on plaque it's written your dojang number, your international instructor identification, and it can work like your ID.
No, třetí, musíte učit správně.
Third obligation is that you should, and I can say, you must teach your students properly.
No, musí všechno plán, jako správně, jako posloucháte jako ITF education system. Každý den svoje plán.
Instructor has to prepare teaching plan for each degree or each coup, so you have to teach them properly and you should follow ITF education system.
Už máte dojang, takže dojang musí připravit jako bezpečnosti.
And also be careful that if you have dojang, your gym, you should have good equipment, and then this dojang have to be safe.
A potom musíte umít, když problém studenty, či zdraví problém, musíte umít první pomoc, jak se dělá.
Also, it's very important that all international instructors or instructors has knowledges about first aid, because they can have some health issue.
Jak připraví tojang bude ještě další plán, takže to tady jenom kosti takhle.
There will be more explanation about how to prepare your dojang.
A pátý.
So fifth part.
Musí pokazit jako plán zkoušky pro studenty.
It's important that you have to plan the promotions for color belt and black belts.
Třeba Parabony Pass roku kolikrát děláme? 3 nebo 4krát? Normálně? Ale některé země půl roku nedělá. Půl roku ještě zkoušky nedělá, studenty půl jenom stejný páse. Oni jako už moc nelíbí.
So regular way is and also duty is organize these promotions, and regular way is about 3 or 4 times per year to organize color belt test, but in some countries there are only twice per year.
Některý instruktor chce jenom jako quality techniky.
So some instructors are only looking for top quality of techniques.
To je škola, škola, není trénink jako na championship připraví jako tělocvična. To je tojang, takže taekwondo věci učit, nemusí to být takové. Jako škola, základní škola, první, druhý, třetí, čtvrtý, pátý, tak všichni jako nahoru, ale zkoušky samozřejmě jako výsledky nemusí stejný, ale většinou udělá, tak rychle nahoru.
So we can compare our dojangs like a school, because in school there's a teaching for everyone, and someone has good grades and good results from these promotions in school, and it's same in your dojang, because it's not about teaching only champions in sport, but it's about teaching of martial art like a taekwondo. So they should rise and they should teach new things and new parts of taekwondo.
Hodně kvality jako techniky studenty líbí, potom málo studenty zůstat.
So if you will be too hard for your students and you require only best results, you will have only few students, because they will not like it.
Takže zkoušky ne pro champion, ale martial art.
The promotions are not only for champions, and they are for teaching and living martial art.
Ne techniku, to.
It's not about technique, it's about do.
Student ne jako končit a pořád trudí, to je svoje jako úkol.
It's very important not to have best results in sport events, but to maintain and to keep your students.
A
Sixth part.
Musí chodit semináru, course a ještě championship. Různý jako závody. Musí chodit.
International instructor should visit international instructor courses and seminars, and also international events like world or continental championships.
Korejský jako slovo umurané keguri. Co to je? Umul někdy jako vesnice, jako tohle jako skova, tohle voda. Ne jako elektro.
Jako studna?
No, ano.
Jo.
Tam je někdy jako čáva.
Jo, kategorie žába.
대구리.
Java.
Žába.
Já rozumím, Java.
Java?
Java.
Java.
Jo.
Anglicky.
Frog.
हाँ? takovile nevidí venku jenom tohle. Takže týč neví. Instruktoru taky nehodí seminář, nehodí závody, championship, nezná. Teďko hodně jako dopředu, no, vymění, ale oni full study systém nemůže učit, už končí svoje práce.
Grandmaster Huang explained that there is some old Korean meaning, and it's about that in village there is some well, and in down in the well is a hidden frog, and it's like comparable to instructors who are not taking part in championships and courses and seminars. So everything for him is hidden. The world around him is growing and is developing, and but he is still teaching old way.
To starý hlava nemůže jako nový, jo? Já mám tohle jako telefon, už hodně 10 let starý, už špatně funguje, protože nemůžu update, takže nedělá. Takže to asi lepší nový. Proto instructor course 3 roky jedenkrát povinnosti.
So Grandmaster Huang is explaining with mobile phone. If you have a mobile phone maybe 10 years old, you will not be able to install new applications, you will be not able to use current media and new Wi-Fi or new protocols or whatever. So it's good to change sometimes mobile phone, and it's same for international instructors. They should regularly visit these kind of courses because they have to update.
Já myslím, tohle asi jenom telefonovat a ještě jako něco program jako můj práce, jako internetu. Ale dneska hodně potřeba něco ještě. Auto jako hands-free taky špatně funguje, jo, takže já musím tohleto vyhodit. Jo, takhle, jo, takže musím nový, učit, update.
If we talk about mobile phones, in maybe 15 years ago, it was about some texting and making calls, and but nowadays you are using like a small computer because you are connecting to internet. You are using some application in your car. You will use for navigation, for hands-free, and so on. So it's good to update.
Poslední.
Last part.
Tak musíte připravit do장 jako povědomí jako do장.
The last part is about your dojang. You should equip and prepare your dojang for teaching martial art.
A ještě musí vstupný systém do장.
And be very strict about the system of your dojang.
Dojang in dojang nesmí demokracie. Musí plurál systém, armáda systém takhle.
So in dojang, and it's regular for all martial arts, it should be like army system because there is a one instructor who is teaching, who is giving commands and so on.
Říkal? Nemá demokracie.
And also it's no democracy because there is a one leader.
Protože instruktor, student mezi jenom učí, jenom poslouchat. Nemůže demokracie. Já učí jako nemusí. Musí poslouchat takhle. Jeden systém. Takhle tvrdý systém udělá.
It's about relations and roles of instructors and students. Because student has to listen, has to train, instructor should only teach. And there is no democracy that the student will teach or change something.
Potom ještě,
instructor is teacher.
Jak to pravidla udělá, tam bude
And also we will explain later about rules and way of teaching.
Tak, ještě opakujeme na pomina. Ty povinnosti.
So we will repeat duties.
부르니?
So first,
오케이. 구도의 스텝 위 인스트럭터. 인스트럭터 처음 시 젤라. 그래서 부르니?
so what is first? What have to do instructor
야. 부르니.
first?
세베 프리프라비.
Prepare yourself.
Jako-
Prepare yourself for teaching and
태권도
for everything.
다사디 아이시의 스프라브니 야코 마인드 아이시의 퀄리티 테크닉.
So he or she should have good knowledges and good behavior about tenets of Taekwondo, clear mind, prepare yourself, have good technique, good level of techniques, and so on.
드루이 프리프라비 도장, 오테브리 도장 아 나보루 스튜던트.
Second is prepare your dojang and open your dojang and recruitment students.
딱이제 레기스트레 때 아까 이
Register in ITF, obtain plaque and pay fees.
트레찌 무시테 우치 스프라브니.
So third part is about correct teaching.
담저 내서 납살 네마테 네. 우리 아 스튜브디 bezpečnosti jako udělá.
Tam je, pane mistr, jako, že má mít jako správný podle vědy.
Tak,
jako,
tak.
Jo, a podle jako sportovní třeba trénink.
Tak čtvrtý, 도장 připravíte bezpečnosti.
So fourth part is the dojang should be safe. Instructors should know first aid treatment and prepare equipment in your dojang.
Jo, ještě musíte umí první pomoc.
Jo, teď jsem právě říkal.
Jo. Dobrý. A pátý?
Fifth?
Zkoušky.
So organize promotions for color belts and black belts in a regular way.
jako škola, základní škola, jako základní škola.
So we can compare it to elementary school.
třeba základní škola, kdo cesta někdo nahoru takhle, všichni nahoru, ne?
Skoro.
Jo?
So in elementary school there is no way that only few students will go to next level, next grade, because almost all should go together.
테크닉 내무제 퀄리티 쉐크로. 내무제 니그도 요. 아래 내무제 시키리.
It's almost impossible that all students should be on top level.
그러더제 미 마음에 루즈니 스튜던트, 루즈니.
We have different kinds of students.
몰라디 스타리, 무시제니, 에쉐 약고 후베니, 실리니, 까지디 내무제 스테이니, 딱제 아시 아코락 나호루. 사모제메 이슬레드키 니기도 피소키 니기도 니스키 무제빗 알레 시키노 스코로 시키니 나호루 lep시. Yeah.
We have different kinds of students because we have children, we have teenagers, we have adults, we have some seniors, also males, females. Someone is very small or weak, or someone is strong. So all should go together. Someone get good results in promotion, so maybe 69 points. Someone obtain only maybe 61 or 62 points.
Tak sixth.
And sixth part?
Seminar, championship, 무시대 허지.
So you should take a part in seminars and courses and also championships.
Poslední 도장 프리프라비 약고 마샬 아트, 보이메미니, 야, 우리나라의 스튜디오 시스템.
Seventh and last part is about preparation of your dojang and make a strict system in your dojang and prepare this dojang for martial art teaching.
Takže tohle věci, každý, kdo bude dneska zítra zkouší, určitě tohle musí odpovídat.
And also everyone who will who will be asking for international instructor title tomorrow afternoon. He or she has to know these 7 parts.
Okay. Hotobo tole puruni vechi.
So first part of this plan is done, and we will go for next one.
Okay, 3 category instructor.
So second part is about classification of instructor.
Koliko mame category?
How many categories we have?
Tube. International instructor, national instructor. Tube category mame.
So we have two categories and only national and international instructor.
National or international instructor musibit odo chitutidan wish.
Both of them it's required that it can be only 4th degree or higher.
तो international instructor मुझे भी स्वयं जेमिए नेबो इनी जेमिए मुझे उचित जेला टेस्ट 심사.
International instructor can teach in his own country or in other country and make also promotion.
Ale ne jako freedom musi domlubi neče organizacije spolupráce nemůže samo ne private.
It's not automatically because he has to have permission from his NGB and also if he travels to other country to have permission in this country.
National instructor मुझे भी उची ale nemůže zkoušky.
National instructor can teach, but he has not duty to make promotion.
International instructor मुझे भी स्वयं 도장 발음이 पास zkoušky může.
International instructor should organize promotions in his or her dojang.
स्वयं 도장.
And also can have his own dojang.
International instructor मुझे भी jako national organizace zkoušky jako komise může být.
Jo, že může být jako v komisi. Jo.
Jako
International instructor can be also member of a national black belt committee.
International instructor může být působem udělá.
And also international instructor can appoint his own assistant, Busabom.
A takže máme systémy instruktor, sabom a tohle asistent jako pomocný člověk. To první do třetí dan může být.
We can say that our system is international instructor is teaching and he has assistants and these assistants are selected from 1st, 2nd and 3rd degrees.
To nemusí každý první do třetí dan působit, ne. Kdo instruktor, svůj instruktor vybrat, dává úkol, potom může být tady nosit tady působem. Takže už lidi pozná, kdo je působem.
It's not automatical right or decision that every 1st, 2nd and 3rd degree is Busabom, is assistant. Because this is about selection and give permission to teach and help your students with teaching.
Oni můžou jako dostane úkol instruktor, od instruktor může být učit, ale svůj plán nemůže učit.
Original way is that this assistant instructor they have no own plan for teaching because they receive instructions and what to teach from their instructor.
Takže první dan působem, druhý dan působem, třetí dan působem, každý úkol jiný, jo?
So all grades, all assistants, they receive own teaching plan, what they have to teach.
Takže průmydán může odu tesati to pátiku. Tesatiku to
jo,
průmydán může být jako...
First degree can teach students from white belt 10 cup to 5th cup.
Ta fifth cup, ja, cup. A druhýdán může být to třetí cup.
And second degree can teach třetí kup, do třetí kup.
Třetí cup.
Jo. Second degree can teach to third cup.
Třetí dan může být to první cup.
And third degree up to first cup.
Třeba instruktor někdy jako nemůže, nebo asi hodně studenty jako rozdělení potom působom může být takhle klasu, vy budete, ale každý oni mají si lajiny. Už takhle světlili.
So sometimes it can happen that the instructor cannot teach every of his students, so he will decide that he gives instructions what this first degree you will teach this group, second degree you will teach this group, and you will teach this and this.
Takže opakujeme, kategorie instruktor dvějo, national, international instructor.
One more repetition that we have two different categories of instructors. It's national or international.
Okay, next.
So next chapter.
Title a function instructor.
So next chapter is title and function of instructor.
Kdo je instruktor? Jak se poznáte?
How do you recognize instructor?
Instructor, national instructor to tady nemá. 체르니 차라 nemá. Ale samozřejmě odstupidán to debatidán může být international instructor.
So national instructor, he is not wearing on his dobok trousers and jacket the black stripes, but international instructor from 4th to 9th degree is wearing these stripes.
Protože instructor name is teacher.
So the global meaning of instructor in Korean language is like a teacher.
선생. My řekneme to 사범, nebo instructor. Ale to je title.
We can say sabom or instructor.
Instructor, teacher, takže our teacher, General Choi, also instructor.
Our teacher is also General Choi. It's our instructor and our teacher.
Founder of Taekwondo, but our teacher.
So General Choi is generally founder of Taekwondo, but also our teacher and teacher of Taekwondo.
Takže kdo professional nebo Taekwondo člověk, jaký funkci, ale to když tady 체르니 차라 또 시키니 미 můžeme řekne 사범.
So easy recognition, it's that he has some different degrees, but if you see the black stripes on his dobok, so it means he is instructor.
Ale máme title, teďko odstupí do 6 dan 사범, potom 7 do 8 사현, 데바티 사성.
We have also titles. So from 4th to 6th degree, it's sabom. 7th and 8th degrees mean sahyun, and 9th degree is sasong.
Okay.
And all of them are instructors also.
Takže title, function končit. Education obsah, metoda,
Jo.
jaký jako my učíme se, jak se učíme se takhle.
Now we will talk about training methods and training contest.
Dvě kategorie máme tady, dvě věci. Jeden, sportovní věci.
We have two categories in this, and first is like a sport categories and sport principles.
Protože to taekwondo jako techniky jako tělo cvičí.
We can say generally that all activities in taekwondo, main physical activities, are sport activities.
ITF nemá jako professional pro jako technické věci jako systém.
Ještě doplňme.
My ITF headquarter nemáme jako technical education committee. Nemá sportovní věci.
Jo, takhle jako sportovní komisi, že nemáme.
No, to není.
ITF or Taekwondo ITF has no committee for sport activities because there is a technical and education committee.
Teďko celý světa systém, podobný systém. Každý země má svoje sportovní jako pravidla. My máme taky trenérský třída.
Jo.
Takové. Oni taky musí jako svoje pravidla.
In every country, maybe also, almost in every country, there are some national rules and rules defining what she or he has to obligate to be a taekwondo teacher or like a sport coach, because there are different requirements. In Czech Republic, we have faculty of sport, and which is some global government company or government body, and these rules also our instructors and assistant instructors has to follow.
Takže instruktory dvě organizace jako poslouchat, jako spolupráce. Jeden ITF, jeden svoje země sportovní jako organizace.
Instructor has to follow and listen to different organizations. One is that he has to listen International Taekwondo Federation and also national government body.
Takže vy musíte používat sportovní jako organizace, jaký vysoká škola nebo jaký profesionál člověk používá, musíte učit sami.
And you have to also ask, Alexi, jde tam sejmout. You should require some respected person from this national governing body and this like sport faculty or something else.
Takže tohle my neučíme, vaše samo jako homework.
We will not teach this because it's your homework to check what are requirements from your country, and this can be a little bit different in every country.
Takže naše práce teďko, taekwondo teorie.
But our job now is theory of taekwondo.
Tak filozofie taekwondo. Philosophy of taekwondo.
And the first part is philosophy of taekwondo.
A to můžete tady česky můžete.
Já to mám anglicky.
Ne, můžete tady.
Jo, jako, a chcete jako česky to přečíst nebo anglicky?
No, tady anglicky, protože oni musí rozumět to.
Tak anglicky.
Takže tady anglicky, tohle anglicky.
Jo, Já to takhle tady mám vlastně v
Jo,
tom účivce.
anglicky jenom takhle.
So I will read in English directly because it will be a little bit faster. So philosophy of Taekwondo. The utmost purpose of Taekwondo is to eliminate fighting by discouraging the strongest oppression of the weaker with power that must be based on humanity, justice, morality, wisdom, and faith, thus helping to build a better and more peaceful world. The philosophy of Taekwondo is based on the ethical, moral, and spiritual standards by which men can live together in harmony, and its art patterns are inspired by the idols and exploits of great men from Korean history. Korea's famous military and civil leaders, who in nearly 5,000 years of Korean history have never invaded their neighbor, yet who fought bravely and made great self-sacrifices to defend their homeland against invading enemies. I also include, and it means that General Choi, I also include the names of patriots who willingly gave up their lives to regain Korea's freedom and independence from the Japanese occupation. Each tool, meaning pattern, of Taekwondo expresses the thoughts and the actions of these great men. So students of Taekwondo must reflect the true intentions of those whose name each tool bears. Therefore, under no circumstances should Taekwondo be used for any commercial or political purpose whatsoever. Sorry. A ještě tady to, pane mistře, takhle, i ty body?
To pravdy, takhle.
Jo.
To končí, jo, to aj, ano. A to rozumíte, ale tady něco my bavíme, tady napsáno jako pija, slaví člověk, taky slaví, jo, jako člověk, takhle, jo. Slaví člověk, slaví silný člověk, taky proti silný. Takový jako hlava. Slaví člověk jako komunikace, slaví, jako silný člověk, taky musíte silný takhle.
There can be some sayings that weak person should communicate with weak person and strong person should communicate with a strong person.
To, co to znamená? Normální člověk jako hodný, ale když jaký špatný, musí silný jako.
So meanings of this, it's about that if someone is polite and good person in regular way, but if there is some complicated and difficult situation, this person should be very strict and strong.
Tady si taky důležitý, to peníze, money, a ještě jaký funkce, jako stačí, ale technik, myslíte, pořád já mám, jako,
jo, pořád se mám co učit.
Učit, jako vždy.
In this philosophy, the C part is also important, that be satisfied with the money you have and position, but never be satisfied with your skills. So try to get better, to understand techniques and to get your techniques, Taekwondo techniques, on better and better level.
No, někdy nestačí techniky. Pořád jako něco chyb, jako mistake nebo.
A pořád se jako zlepšovat.
Potřeba něco.
We still we can't be satisfied with our level. We would like to be better and better. We have to understand better way because maybe something we don't understand yet. So we still learning and still try to improve.
Když práce malý, velký, to jedno asi, když začal, to končí.
Musí dokončit. So always finish what you begin. It doesn't matter if your goal, if your job is like a small, it has small importance or high importance. It doesn't matter. But if you start it, you should finish.
I ako pudimus, ještě jako spirit nebo kategorie nationality a nemusí jako počítat, nesmí jako politika, jenom učíte.
So it's very important because your good teacher is able to teach anywhere and anyone. It doesn't matter about the religion, race, ideology, maybe age. It doesn't matter. It's a good teacher if he is able to teach anyone.
F musí vektor bulgul. Když správně myslíte, musí vektor bulgul, ne jako poslouchat.
So F means if your mind is set that this is right, you should follow. You will not anytime you will not bow your head and listen. No, you still go forward.
G. To zásady technik nejenom mluví, musíte ukázat, jak to svoje.
G means that you have to not only be speaking about what to do, what is correct, but you have to show what is correct and behave correct way.
Jenom mluvíte, oni neberí vás.
So if you are only talking, your students will not trust you.
Musí ukázat, jak dělá, potom oni, on správně dělá, nebo on technika taky, hezký potom učí se.
When your students are able to see that your technique is good, you understand meaning of techniques, your behavior to other people is on good level, it's okay, and they will believe you.
H.
So
práce
H,
jako funkce, to jméní třeba dneska normálně, ale zítra asi jaký prezident nebo jaký vedoucí nebo dečo. Tohle jako může být jméní práce, ale nevyměníte člověk, full stejný člověk.
So we can simply say that be stale, same person. You can change your job position, maybe the president or some premier will change, something will change in your life, but be still good person.
Poslední, I. Když mladý tělo může být tělo ukázat. Když starý musí světlit teorie. Když umří člověk, studentu vás pamatovat. To je, může být poradu instruktor.
Last sentence is like a be eternal teacher, and it means when you are a young teacher, you will learn with your physical skills. When you are old, you will teach with your words. So you will explain everything in such a good way and correct way. And after your death, they will remember what you did and how did you teach your students.
Founder of Taekwondo, General Choi Foradu, our instructor.
So General Choi for us is still our instructor.
Like. To je filozofie.
So this is philosophy of Taekwondo.
Okay, next one. Tenets of Taekwondo.
So next chapter is tenets of Taekwondo.
Taekwondo. The do, category do. 도 tenets of Taekwondo.
So if we say about tenets of Taekwondo, it's part of Taekwondo.
도 약간 체스타 way.
Way of life, we can say way of life,
안에
meaningful
블라브니에
life.
돌레 티넷 Taekwondo.
But main part is our tenets of Taekwondo.
레이, 염치, 인내, 극기, 백절불굴. 5 point, yeah? This is tenets of Taekwondo.
So we have 5 tenets of Taekwondo. So mean courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and indomitable spirit.
레이, 또의 매지 700.
So courtesy lay means relation between two persons, two people.
또 레이 내무제 우젤라 자건.
It's not about some rule, some law.
니그도 내무제 컨트롤 야코 폴리치에 내무제 야코 소우드.
So you will not go to the jail if you haven't courtesy.
딱데 미 무제메 더블이 700, 스파트니 700. 딱 그래요.
We can say that this person is good people, this is not good people.
내니 스프라브니 딱 그래요. 딱 또
It's not
코무니카체
about policy.
코무니카체 루지니 외치. 야코 까마라디스 볼루 네보 스탈치 700 우시텔로비 에시에 야코 너 까지디 야코 700 코무니카체 이니 ale jak respektujeme.
It can be about communication between two friends, maybe someone who is younger to someone who is older, maybe to teacher in school, teacher in his dojang. It's about respect.
마음의 슬로버 군사부 일치. 군사부 일치. 슬리셀레구디 군사부 일치.
Did you ever noted the saying from Korean, gun sa bu ilchi?
군 king 사범 인스트럭터 부 parents three person same place.
Or we can translate that gun mean king, sa mean teacher, and bu mean parents, and ilchi means same level, same place, same level of respect.
Takže my musíme respektujeme jako jo starý systém tohle king, ale jak to bude jako respektujeme takové člověk jako funkce organizace a každý má svoje organizace, má jako vedoucí, jak respektujeme a potom rodiče, kdo je rodiče? Musíte poslouchat, respektuje. Tohle 3 instruktor, samozřejmě instruktor, svůj učitel, takže musíte respektovat. Tak 3 lidi full stejný místo.
We have different organizations, maybe some job or something else, different organization, but still we have to follow this meaning Gunsabu Ilchi, that these 3 different persons, different roles are on same level.
Tady poslední 백절 불굴. Stokrát človění, ale ne poslouchat. 백절 불굴.
So Bekchol Bulgul means 100 times broken or bent. Sorry, not broken, bent, but not broken.
तो ale když pravda může 백절 불굴, není pravda 백절 불굴, to nemá takový slovo.
So if you are right, you should have a Bekçol Bulgul, yeah, indomitable spirit. But if you are not right, it's not correct to say I have Bekçol Bulgul.
Vì 내무제때 약간 수보의 인스트럭터 약간 백절 불굴. 인스트럭터 우치텔.
So
우치텔 버스로까.
instructor is your teacher. You have to listen your teacher.
딱제 아리칼 네마 데모크라티에.
So this is the reason why Grandmaster Wang said that there is no democracy, because you cannot go against your teacher like a Bekçol Bulgul.
Actually against instructor 우시 컨치테 instructor 내무제 약간.
So if you are going against your instructor, it won't be your instructor more.
To ja trošku legraci, ale nesmíte proti jako instruktor. Učitel je učitel, nemůže jako proti. Bekçol Bulgul.
So you cannot be against your instructor.
Okay, next one, moral culture. Moral culture, yeah.
So next part is moral culture.
Tady napsáno student instructor jako between jak to dělá. Instructor student. Leží.
So moral culture, it says that it's about the relations between students.
Instructor musí správný člověk.
So instructor must be a good person.
Co dělá instructor? Jak si dělá a potom může být jako správný instructor. Instructor hlavní úkol to A야. hlavní úkol 그디 ale jenom učit.
So about good instructor, that the first part is instructor is never tired to teach his or her students. It doesn't matter what place, what time, never be tired.
B. Instructor musí od student lepší jako
Aby se zlepšoval, jako motivovat.
Ano.
Good instructor should be eager that his students or her students will be better than him. So he has to ask them to be better, to improve their skills.
C. Každý musí jako moderní a ještě nesmí jako kecat studentovi.
So the good instructor should be modern way, and also he has to be in true way. He can't he can't teach the wrong way and be good example for them. So if you will broke your trust, you will broke these relations.
Studenti každý vás jako zajímá, baví. Studenti.
So
musíte do장 nebo venku všechno musí správný jako dělat.
So it's for instructor. It's not about only teaching and behaving in your dojang. It's also about how do you behave outside your dojang in normal way, in normal life.
A nesmí jako kecat. nebo když student vás zeptá, jaké techniky nebo jaké věci, neumíte, neznáte, řeknete já neumím nebo neznám.
Maybe sometimes can happen that your students will ask for something. They will address you a question, and you will not know answer because it's something you forget maybe or something like that. It's not problem to say sorry, I don't know this. I will ask someone who knows this information.
Vy nemůžete všechno jako zná. negativi jako techniky.
It's quite impossible that you can't know every technique. So it's normal that you say that sorry, I don't know this. I will ask for someone.
Okay. Yeah. Nesmi tea. Nesmi business.
So the next part is that it's not commercial. No je, oni slíbili, že budou potichu a nejsou, jo. A jako ještě ty lidi jako hloupí, jako arrogantní. So D chapter means that you are not doing taekwondo for business, for money.
No samozřejmě, když open do장 studentů jako chodí, vy musíte potřeba peníze, oni zaplatí pro vás, taky zaplatí pro nájem, taky zaplatí. To není business, to je normální. Ale něco jiný business, to nesmí.
It's normal, there is no problem that your students will pay monthly fee for your teaching because you need money for your life. They will pay fee for to rent the gym and so on. But you shouldn't do this only for business, only for money.
Vy víte, ITF nemá business organizace. Už zákon u nás ITF generál udělal, tohle International Taekwondo Federation not business organization, nemá. Takže nemáme firma, nic, ne. Jenom něco spolupráce, ale nemáme firma.
So there is also that International Taekwondo Federation is non-profit. It's not business because we are non-profit organization.
Yeah. Okay. Už tak bylo povinnosti instruktor, ale tady ještě opakuje I. To musí správně učit. I, jo?
Jo. Instructors should also teach on scientific basis, and because it's about to save time, save energy, and teach you in proper way. And it's about some methodology from your national, some sport faculty or sports organization, which will explain this sport basis.
A student může jiný dozang jako návštěva, ja? Protože oni kouká jiný dozang a takhle cvičí, potom sami jako taky něco učit. Ale tady napsat ne jiný bojový dozang, ne jiný bojový. Jenom taekwondo dozang může návštěva. Jiný bojový není potřeba. Tady studentovi jako povolit.
So instructor can help his students to improve their skills and give them permission to visit other taekwondo dojangs to learn something different.
Protože instruktory svoje studenty tentovi nesmí jiný dojang, jenom svoje technika učit, potom to studenty nemůže jako lepší. Jo, oni může závodit taky, nebo jiný dojang taky jako návštěva, aha, oni cvičí takhle, my taky musíme něco jako učit. Ale jiný bojový nic není potřeba. Basketball, volleyball nemůže mix. To úplně jiný technika. Pravidla taky jiný. To není potřeba. Jenom na cvičí tělo, možná, jo, sportu může být jako volleyball, fotbal, ha? Ale pohybem je něco jiného. Techniky stejný, podobný, potom svoje techniky ztratit. Takže to nesmí. Zakázano.
Grandmaster Huang compares about visiting other martial arts. That if you will play basketball, you will not visit basketball or volleyball trainings or football trainings because it won't help you. But it's kind of different because it's sport activity. It can improve your some sport abilities. But in Taekwondo, in martial arts, it's much different because we have some techniques different or quite similar, but it will not help you. Because if you will teach, for example, techniques from karate, it will not help you to develop your taekwondo techniques because you will lose your taekwondo skills.
Když viděl některý jako studenti od karate, svůj dojang, zásadek, všechno poznat, karate technika. Oni hodně dlouho opraví, to hodně těžký.
Jako když někdo začne karate a jde na taekwondo,
No, oni karate potom vyměnili do taekwondo.
Jo.
Ale už hned poznáme, technika určitě jiný, potom oni dlouho opraví. Ale naši lidi, my děláme taekwondo, potom jiný pojďme čase cvičí, čase svoje, to není proč.
You can easily recognize the student who is beginner in taekwondo and previously he was training and practicing for example karate because his movements are very much different, so it takes a lot of time to convert, to teach him or her proper taekwondo way. But in other way, if you see, if your students will go for karate classes and then for taekwondo classes, it will be mixed. They will not improve in karate or in taekwondo because they will be mixed. They will lose their focus.
H.
So H.
Nesmí jako politika studenti. Musí všichni stejný, jako svoje děti.
So instructor cannot make, we can say, like politic about access to your students. The instructor must teach his or her students on same level, same attitude. And he cannot or she cannot make a differences between his or her students.
Různí studenti jako svoje dojang, třeba někdy rodina, otec, maminka, potom tak ty děti spolu cvičí. Takový jako dojang, když jaký otec špatný dělá, potom hned tak člověte, potom oni už končí taekwondo. Musíte pozor.
So be also careful if you in your class, in your dojang, there are your maybe children's, your wife or your husband, and it's very important to maintain same access to your students and to your family, because it can broke relations between your family members or between your students and your family. So be very careful in this situation.
Někdy jako neposlouchat, ale dobrý asi po trénink. Může osobní kontakt, máte špatný dělali takhle, jo? Musíte pozorovat. Třeba takhle může, ale všichni koukat tady člověte, potom oni asi už to končí.
So be careful about your behavior, because if you will be angry for someone, they will take care about it, and they will remember, and maybe they cancel their membership.
A další, musíte udělat systém, otázky, hodné otázky. pokaždé může otázky a potom vy odpovídáte, když neznáte, neumíte, nebo jo, potom vy řeknete, já příště odpovídám, teďko nevím.
Ask your students to put their questions. If they have so many questions, they will. You know that they are interested also about teaching and about classes because they are eager to know how to do proper way. And but once more, remember if you have if you don't know correct answer, be such a good person that you will say, sorry, I don't know this answer. I will read the book. I will search this information. I will ask someone who is longer in Taekwondo or who is higher degree, and I will give you answer during next class.
No, já slyšel některý instruktor seminář a studentu čeptá, potom on nelíbí. Hodně čeptá, potom nelíbí, jo? Protože to asi některý neumí, ale nechce ukázat neumí. Proto asi nechce jako otázky. Ale proč studentů jako otázky? Protože oni naučí se. Proč semináru? Naučí se. Vy nemůžete odpovídat, potom, aha, uvidíme, jaký encyklopedie, jak se napsáno. Spolu používáte, jo? Potom sebe taky musí učit.
Grandmaster Wang says that his knowledge is that some instructors are afraid from questions because they don't like the question from their students because they don't know correct answer. So it's no problem to ask questions because these students are eager to know what is proper or what is improper because they want to improve, and don't be shy to say sorry, I don't know.
Studentu vás pomoct, protože hodně otázky potom vy musíte koukat encyklopedie. Takže učíte, to pomáhá jako.
So questions are very important for you because your students are trying or helping to improve your knowledge also, because if you don't know or if you want to be only prepared, so you have to study. You have to open an encyclopedia, read this information and remember this information and so on.
Instruktor musí pozornost, studenty vás pozná, jestli může respektuje nebo nemůže respektuje. Jestli neverí, potom asi oni končí. Už neučí vás.
So be careful about your students because they still taking care about your attitude and your access to your students, because if they will not trust you, you will lose these students.
Tak, můžeme pauza? 1,5 hodin.
Jo, máme. No, 15 minut, pane ministře.
15 minut může být.
So we achieved almost 90 minutes of this first part, and we will have a short break for 15 minutes. Please enjoy your rest. Take maybe some drink, coffee, take a refreshment, and we will be back in 15 minutes.
Okay.
Já jdu zabít nějakýho.
Jone.
What?
차렷, 사선인게. 연애, 태권.
Tam má něco ostišený mikrofon.
No, funguje?
Ale to máš mutnutý.
Jo? Hm?
Jo, dobře.
Pokračujeme. 사제지도 우슈 인스트럭터 쳐질라 건치 대치고 스튜던트 쳐질라.
Yep. Okay, so good morning. We will continue with Sajejido about students' duty.
또 부르분이 아까 A 또 스튜던트 플라분이 우꼴라 우치.
So at first, the main goal of student is to learn.
także poradu to 그대 poradu 우치.
So he should be prepared to learn anywhere and anytime.
또 프로 태권도 야키 프라체 아시 랩시 요 내놈 그 우꼴 무시 야코 삼 프레미스리 무제 프라체.
And he should be able also to offer his abilities to work for Taekwondo. Not only wait when his instructor will ask him to do something or to learn, but he should try also his own time.
C. 미맘의 선배 후배 시스템 선배 그도 부르분이 자찰 레버 그도 보제 자찰 딱고베 선배 후배 딱래 딱제 프로 후배 무시 약고 우가자 헤스키.
So, and of course in Taekwondo we have seniors and juniors, and if you are senior, you should be good example for your juniors.
아이시에 시니어 스보에 시니어 아시 굿 더블리 테크니카 야 딱게 무시 딱래 약고 더프레도 딱래 무시 약고 자보디.
And your
Technical.
seniors should be a good example for you. So you should try to reach their standard.
D.
Number 4.
무시 버슬로가 스튜던트 인스트럭터비.
You should follow your instructors.
네스미 자도 아고 블루비 아고 프로치 인스트럭터.
You should never behind his back speak against him.
네그디 아고 카마라디 스폴루 아시 아고 블루비 스보이 인스트럭터로 아고 토시파투니 네초 타클레 블루비 네스미.
This is not correct if you are speaking even with your friend, with your close friend, and you are saying something bad about your instructor. This is really not correct.
셰프 어두 도장 인스트럭터로 우칠 무시 오빠꼬박 보라도 도마 네그데 웬쿠 요
And another
네놈
point,
건치 세미나로 돌로.
if you learn something new in your dojang, you should repeat it.
F 태권도 출로백 인 도장 아웃사이드 풀 스튜던트 태권도 출로백 딱그래 무시 약고 풀
And
프라브니 프라.
number 6, it doesn't matter if you are inside or outside of your dojang, you should still remember that you are Taekwondo student. So you should be good examples of Taekwondo tenets.
G 인스트럭터
7.
뽑을일 이니 도장 납세바 알레 또 네스미 이니 인스트럭터 우칠 보통 스보에 도장 스보에 카마라디 네스미 우치.
So if your instructor give you approve to visit another dojang, this is not same as approval to teach another technique. So if you know some techniques from other dojangs, you cannot teach without permission of your instructor in your dojang.
또 보조로 protože instruktory má svůj plán.
This is very important because each instructor has his own schedule, his own goal.
třeba svoje instruktoru má plán, za měsíců bude nové techniky, ale jiný dožang stejný klub trošku dopředu učit.
So maybe your instructor has different schedule of teaching new techniques than some other clubs.
Takže to už jiný dožang instruktor učil, potom jako poradil svoje studenty, svoje jako kamarády učí, potom instruktor má plán, ale už předtím oni cvičí, to je není dobrý.
So it's mean if you learn some new techniques from other dojang, you cannot teach it in your dojang because maybe schedule of your instructor is to teach these new techniques after 1 month because students should repeat more.
To jestli se tady někde jako
So please, could we have some feedback if you can hear us properly? Is it okay? Ondro, ty tam vidíš ty komentáře?
slyšet tam? Jo?
Někdo už tam píše.
Slyšet.
Ještě nevíme. Já tam nevidím. Ano. Jenom vidím, že tam je ano napsáno. OK, thank you. Thank you.
Tak, Echi.
OK, another point.
Echi. Když instruktor není stejný jako názoru, ale nesmí jako proti.
So another point is to be never disrespectful to your instructor. Of course, you can have different opinion, but never try to attack his opinion in front of others.
Protože to intojang musí poslouchat, potom může post trénink zádu ještě může kontakt instruktoru mluvit, takhle můj názor takhle asi, jak myslíte, tak to může být. Jo?
Of course, during lesson you should follow your instructor, but after lesson in private you can ask him about his opinion and explain your opinion. Of course, this is possible.
Protože každý takhle proti svoje jako názoru proti potom instruktor už nemůže učit.
Because if everybody will directly tell during lesson their own opinion, it's really difficult, maybe impossible for instructor to teach lesson.
Ai.
Next point.
Na techniku po každý musí jako otázky. Question.
Next point is about questions. So please try to always have or prepare questions because it's really help to process of learning.
To já říkal, to my máme education system.
So we have education
to
system.
jako otázky hodně důležitý.
And questions for this system are really important.
Nerozumí, musí otázky jako zeptat.
So if you not understand, you should ask directly.
Nerozumí, nemůže cvičit.
If you not understand technique, it's impossible to practice technique.
Takže pokaždý jako zeptat.
So always don't shame to ask.
Normální studenti, kdo vůbec neumí, nemůže zeptat.
So of course, if your knowledge is really low, it's difficult to ask, but try to be prepared for questions.
Už něco umí, hodně potřeba ještě víc jako potřeba umí.
If you know some basics, it will open more and more questions.
Takže třeba škola, základní škola, učitel, já pro studentovi, jestli něco zeptá, oni nic netýko. Ale už střední škola nebo vysoká škola hodně otázky dělá.
It's same system as school education. Maybe in elementary school nobody has questions because education is on the beginning. But maybe in high school it will be students will have more questions because they will understand better, and in university even much more questions.
J.
And number 10,
Nikdy nezratíte instruktora.
never betray your instructor.
To je důležité.
This is really important.
Tu máme ujdi, peban. Ujdi, musí spolu jako,
jo.
půl životu spolu, ale někdy jako takhle dělá, potom to hodně špatný jako oba.
We have saying in Korea that we should cooperate whole life. Even some disagreement, you should cooperate.
Tohle savom a studentu mezi tohle není smlouva práce, jenom poslouchá, jako respektuje, potom láska, takový systém, takže musí půl jako člověk, jo, láska, respektuje, takhle funguje.
So relationship between student and instructor is not based on some agreement. It's based about mutual respect and mutual love.
Samozřejmě to něco instruktor chýbá, potom nemůže spolu, nebo instruktor neučí, potom nemůže spolu, ale musí zásady, taekwondo, musí spolupráce, potom člověk může správně oba.
Of course, in some cases it's really difficult and it's not possible to cooperate, but we should follow tenets of Taekwondo. This is really important.
Proto tady taekwondo je to nejenom technika. 사제지도 je 사범 제자 nebo 사범 studenti mezi musí jako family.
So this is why Saje-Jido student teachers in relationship is really important. It should be like family, like real family.
To rodiče jako děti, takový jako.
So same as in Oriental philosophy, it's same relation as parents and children.
Okay. Pokračujeme next one, history of Taekwondo.
So next point is history of Taekwondo.
What is the history of Taekwondo?
So
history of Taekwondo jenom general Choi history nebo Taekwondo jako Korean martial arts history.
So what is history of Taekwondo? Is it history only of General Choi Hong-gi or whole Korean martial art?
General Choi osobní člověk.
So General Choi Hong-gi was only person.
My ještě neřekneme Choi Hong-gi Taekwondo.
So it's not correct to say Choi Hong-gi Taekwondo.
Korean martial art.
So we are used to say Taekwondo is a Korean martial art.
General Choi Korean.
And of course, founder of Taekwondo was Korean.
Takže on je Korean jako národnostu Korea.
So his nationality is Korean. And he is one of Korean people.
Korean martial art. To Taekwondo kdo udělal? Kdo vyrobil? To je General Choi. Takhle.
So because General Choi Hong-gi was Korean and he is founder of Taekwondo, we are used to say Taekwondo is Korean martial art.
Shikini teachko junai Taekwondo shikini previously General Choi.
So everybody now knows Taekwondo, and they are thinking also about General Chehong.
Ale bude pomalu člověk jako generace vymění, potom pomalu zapomne.
But maybe after generations and generations, people will forget.
Ale Korea full žije.
But Korea will still live.
Korean martial art, taekwondo history může jako spolu mluvit.
So we should say Taekwondo is Korean martial art.
To víte, Korean martial art, to asi tradition of taekwondo, Taekyon Subaki pokračoval jako moderní taekwondo udělal.
So of course you know some history of martial art in Korea. So traditional martial art was Taekyon and Subaki, and Taekwondo is derivated from this martial art as modern martial art.
A každý martial art to země, který země martial art, jeho historie, země historie.
And of course each country, we can find in history of each country some different martial arts.
A který generál napsal, který země první jako martial art jako začal.
And General Chehong asked in Taekwondo book which country was first with martial arts.
Nemůže.
So we cannot say, it's impossible.
A protože který země první jako používal jako oheň.
So it's same question if you will ask which country first used fire.
Který jako země už třeba Korea nebo Amerika nebo Českou republiku nebo takové stát už lidi už začal martial art.
So martial art is quite natural in human history. So we cannot say it was first in USA or Korea or Czech Republic. It's difficult.
Každý svoje historie.
So all countries has in their history some way of martial art.
Encyklopedie trošku jako napsal general history, když Taekyon učil, potom to Japonsko učil karate.
So of course there is some history in book of Taekwondo. There is written when General Chehong was young, he learned Taekyon, and then he went to Japan and he learned their karate too.
Takže minule jako poslední instruktor kursu a zkoušky někdo dělal, generál byl Japonsko, učil karate, co potom on jako povídá taekwondo od karate, takhle mluví.
So last instructor course, one who applied to be instructor answer question about history of Taekwondo, and he said that Taekwondo is from karate because General Chehong studied karate.
To není pravda takhle.
So this is not true.
Ještě vy můžete koukat internetu o taekwondo, hodně lidí napsal to jiný.
So and you can observe also a lot of documents in internet. There is a lot of different stories about Taekwondo.
Historie nemůže stejný.
So we cannot say this is the only one correct history.
Historie už bylo. Ne teďko, už bylo.
So history is not present, not now. So we cannot say exactly what is correct.
Neviděl, ale jenom někdo jako řekne, nebo jenom materiál potom napsat svoje jako názoru.
Maybe some people can now wrote some their opinions, what was happened 100 years ago, but it's difficult to prove it sometimes.
To history taekwondo hodne tečko jako nikdo proti naše IT, proti generál, takže hodně špatně napsal.
So some people are used to speak or write really bad against General Chehong-hee and against our taekwondo, and they are writing some nonsenses.
To nikdo napsal taekwondo odu tangsudo karate takovile, jako pokračoval.
So somewhere is written that taekwondo is from Tangsudo, from Korean karate.
No, to není pravda, jo.
So this is not true.
Podobný. Pojmenění technika všechno podobný.
So of course, technique of martial arts are similar.
Jinak nemůže, všechno podobný.
This is the only possible way
Který je originál?
because we have two hands, two legs, and we cannot say which one is the oldest one, which one is original.
Já tady voda takhle pít.
So now Grandmaster Hwang is drinking some water.
Takhle o to pít. Člověk všichni stejný.
So everybody are drinking same way.
Takhle tohle jako hadži.
If you throw something,
Všichni dělají stejný.
everybody are doing same way.
No jenom takhle. Všichni dělají takhle. To
So-
automaticky pandongňok.
So everybody are using some opposite forces. Everybody are doing same chamber position.
Tady jaké jídlo,
So if you have some food, some meal,
fun, může hned takhle rovně.
and if you will use spoon, everybody will
A který je
will do it
originál?
same way.
Který je originál?
But we cannot say who was first.
Všichni stejný. To je musí, jako člověk automaticky dělá takhle.
So we should do all these things same way because it's natural for us. We cannot say so this way of using spoon is this country way because it's same everywhere.
A třeba palmok nazinde maki.
For example,
Podobný
low
karate.
block. Our low block is really similar to karate.
Proto oni říkali to od karate.
So, and maybe this is why some people say, it's from karate.
No, někdo asi jenom proti politika napsal špatný historie, proti ITFu, proti generál.
Of course, some people try to attack General Chehong-hee or try to attack ITF, and they are
Takže
doing this.
poprosit, kdo byl tady instruktor kurzu, musíte poslouchat naše ITFu jako taekwondo v historii.
And Grandmaster Hwang would like to ask you if you participated in International Instructor course, please follow proper way of history.
Tak trošku světlím o generál historii, on utekli do Kanada.
So Grandmaster Hwang would like to speak more about General Chehong-hee and his history. He exiled to Canada.
A proč?
Why?
Protože politika vláda tam Jižní Korea.
Because of South Korea government.
A on Kanada už nemohl pokračovat, hodně chudý, hodně jako proti Jižní Koreji, takže už skoro konec taekwondo a potom Severní Korea pomohl.
So and that time in 70s, Taekwondo almost died because when he exiled to Canada, he was out of financial sources, and also a lot of people left him. But then North Korea helped him.
Takže North Korea vláda pomohl, hodně speciál kursu dvakrát, hodně instruktorů udělal, potom celý svět a takhle, jako tal.
So and North Korea really helped to ITF in 1982 1981, they made 2 special instructor courses, and they produced a lot of international instructors and spread them to whole world.
Encyclopedia taky odu Severní Korea.
And of course, Encyclopedia of Taekwondo was also printed.
Víden
in
teďko
North Korea.
ITF headquarter taky Severní Korea pomohl takhle.
And also to have headquarter in Vienna, it was also because of help of North Korea.
předtím jenom západní jako Evropa nebo mohl taekwondo, ale po generál Severní Korea potom socialist země půl učil takhle.
So it was General Chae Hong-hee dream, whole life dream to spread in whole world. And after help of North Korea, General Chae Hong-hee should also spread taekwondo in socialist countries.
My nemusíme bavit taekwondo jako místo. To není důležité. Taekwondo od Korea. Celkově jeden Korea takhle jako národnost jako martial art.
So it's not important to say from which point exactly, which city or which place taekwondo is, where taekwondo was founded, but we should say taekwondo was founded in Korea.
Korea, třeba Jižní Korejci hodně politika, taekwondo od Jižní Korea, ale ITF utekli do Severní Korea, Pyongyang.
Sometimes South Korean are used to use some politics, and they are used to say that taekwondo is from South Korea, but then they escape to Pyongyang.
Teďka Korea je matka země.
We should understand that Korea is like motherland for taekwondo.
Jižní Korea, oni říkají to ITF, Severní Korea, taekwondo.
So South Koreans are sometimes used to say that ITF is North Korean taekwondo.
Tak historii každý politika, takže nikdy není správný.
So history is always connected with politics. So it's difficult to say what is correct.
Vaše historie vy víte jenom sám.
You know your own personal history because you lived.
Za 100 let nikdo napsat vaše historie, každý jiný.
But if somebody will wrote about you after 100 years, we are sure there will be some misinterpreting.
Takže history of taekwondo jednoduchý. Korean martial art.
So let's make a taekwondo history really simple. This is Korean martial art.
To Taekyon-Do jako traditional jako martial art.
So it's made from traditional Korean martial art Taekyon and Subaki.
Protože generál udělal, generál on korejský člověk, takže Korean martial art.
And we are used to say Korean martial art because it was made by Korean General Chae Hong-hee.
Okay. To historii ne jenom generál Chae Hong-hee historie, taekwondo. Korean historii taekwondo taky může spolu.
And you should also understand that taekwondo history is not only General Chae Hong-hee history. It's like General Chae Hong-hee history and Korean history together.
Ale já dneska trošku jako světlím o taekwondo generál udělal 통일 tool poslední.
So Grandmaster would like to explain more today about last pattern in taekwondo, 통일.
generál neudělal svoje jméno taekwondo.
So General Che Hong-hee didn't put between name of patents his own name.
세베 온네 야코 스보에 야코 데클라마.
So he didn't want to make some advertisement for his own name.
온 앞살 그디시 태권도 야코 우젤랄 potom jako hodné líbilo, protože on pro Korea člověk, jo, udělal jako větší takhle.
So when he made Taekwondo, he was really happy with his effort, with his work, because he felt that it's really good for advertisement of Korean nation and Korean history.
On neučil svoje jako reklamu.
He didn't want only to put his own name.
My už přemyslíme generál taekwondo, už další generace potom pomalu jako lidi myslí taekwondo zapomne, generál zapomne.
But now we start to think that maybe after generation and generation people will forget General Che Hong-hee name.
Takže my chceme poslední tool 통일 jeho jméno.
So they want to change last tool name to his name.
Víte, generál Choi má jiný jméno.
So General Che has also other name.
Changhon.
Changhon, it was his nickname.
도산 도산의 이니 이메노 안창호.
So it's same as for example Tosan. Tosan is only nickname or his literature like writing pen name, let's say pen name, and his original name was An Chang-ho.
충무.
Chumu also, it's not name.
이메노 혀 이메노의 리순신.
So his original name was Ri Sun-shin.
히스토리에 코리안 kultura nigdy jako takový člověk hodně jako pracovali lidi všichni jako znají člověk má tuvé jméno.
So it's quite common for Korean culture and history that some famous people like general, writers, kings has two names.
takže generál jméno Changhon 내 통일 툴또 jméno jako Che-hong-hee, jo? To je Changhon.
So General Che Hong-hee real pen name is Changhon.
potom my můžeme napsat tohle, co to znamená Changhon.
So then we can explain what means Changhon.
ale 24 tu legude není generál. napsal general or general.
But we have in Taekwondo 24 patents, but there is nothing about General Che Hong-hee.
takže jako 도산 jako 저 안창호 초젤라 takhle komunisty taky může být také napsat.
So this idea to change a name of last tool in Taekwondo to Changhon is connected also with presentation of name of General Che Hong-hee. So there will be also some description, few short sentences about his life.
to je moje opinion.
So this is Grandmaster Hwang's opinion.
jo, takže možná bude jako to, kdy může jako jmény, ale určitě to pro generál, my jsme jako jejich studenti, my co mu dělá. you know,
So
respect है.
we are founders students, General Chehongi students. So we should pay him some way of respect.
एशिया 태권도 tam hodne history tool imeno.
In Taekwondo tools, it's included a lot of history. There is a lot of history.
तो general udelal pro Korea tole, pro Korea.
So this is for advertisement of Korea nation.
Ale tečko čelisvěta jako cvičí.
But now everybody knows Taekwondo in whole
A
world.
tam je zásady to všechno jako Asia culture nebo takhle korejský culture.
And he chose these names of tools because they are representing not only tenets of Taekwondo but also Asian Oriental culture.
To nemůže jako tohle vyměnit, to protože Korean martial art.
So we cannot change it because this is Korean martial art.
Ale pro generál my můžeme jako studenti pro jeho jméno, jak to lepší jako ukázat. My musíme reklama jeho.
But Grandmaster Huang feel that we as student of General Chehongi should more promote his name.
Okay? 통일, Eden Korea.
Tongil means unification of
General
Korea.
jeho jako chill minule.
So-
jako takhle napsal pro Korea.
It was goal for General Chehongi.
Ale 태권도 첼리스베타 cvičí my chceme jako to minimum pro generál může být jako jeho jméno na tool.
But because now a lot of people in the world are practicing Taekwondo, we should more promote General Chehongi name.
Takže já takhle světlím
So,
i názoru.
so this is Grandmaster Huang opinion and explanation.
Okay, next one. 수련품 영상 meditace po tréninku.
So next one is meditation, especially meditation after training.
Tak jestli znáte nebo neznáte, ale tady generál takhle systém, jo. To po trénink sednu, potom 1 minutu myslí, co dělal, jak se dělám, takhle jako metody.
So we don't know if you are experienced or not experienced in this, but General Chehongi wrote that after a lesson we should sit, for example, about 1 minute, cross-legged, and think about training and think about tenets of Taekwondo.
To po trénink sedí, to ticho, potom jako klidu hlava, potom tělo taky uklidí.
So
Dobrý systém.
we should sit in silence, and it's really good for calm our mind and body after lesson.
OK? Tak. Next two. Student oath.
Next point is student oath.
My taky ještě půl těla 수련생 선수 또 네, 태권도 선수 takhle mluví, ale studentu 수련생 선수. 수련생 선수야.
So it's quite often said Taekwondo oath, but originally it's student oath. Not
student. Takže my každý děláme takhle, to je jako o taekwondo, ale my jsme student, takže studentu jako slip.
So we all are students, and with this position we are used to promise how we will act correctly.
Tak první
So first item is
to já poslouchám zásady taekwondo, tak to
I shall observe the tenets of Taekwondo.
takže pět zásad, jo.
Of course, we already explained 5 tenets of
three.
Taekwondo before. Second item,
Respektovat
I shall respect
instructor a sonbe.
the instructors and seniors.
To lej.
So this is courtesy.
Třetí, nikdy taekwondo
Nezneužij.
no.
So third item is I shall never misuse Taekwondo.
A kdy používáme taekwondo, technika?
So when we can use Taekwondo?
Kdy správný?
Only if it is correct to use.
A
proper
taekwondo
to use.
song. Taekwondo song pamatujete?
It's same like Taekwondo song, Taekwondo autumn.
높은 기술, 높은 인격, 함께 길러서
So it's mean like we should have like high
high technique.
high techniques and also high level of our ideas of our thinking.
strana slavic člověk,
So we should always protect
to fighting
weak people,
jako rozhodčí.
and we should be like judge if some problems we should
Nemáte
be like
silný,
judge.
nemůže jako stop.
And if you have no ability with your techniques and with your strong ideas, you should not be able to stop some conflicts.
Nemáte silný, nemůže mluvit, bojí se.
And of course, if you don't have proper abilities, you cannot speak.
Pro správný tohle.
So you should be always on the right side.
Nesmí ulice jako fighting.
So don't support some street fights.
Čtvrtý,
Item number 4.
to budu
I shall be a champion of freedom and justice.
tak. Pátý,
And last one, I shall build a more peaceful world.
to je naše cíl. Taekwondo cíl
So this is our goal.
na míru celé světa.
Whole world peace is our goal.
Všichni cvičit taekwondo bude míru.
So if everybody will practice Taekwondo, there will be no war.
Tady taekwondo všechno zásady je to jako kvůli na míru celé světa.
So all tenets of Taekwondo, all student oaths is because of peaceful world.
Proto předtím instruktor úkol, nesmí politiku, všechno jako člověk učit, potom oni všichni jeden cíl bude.
So this is why we said before in Taekwondo there is no politics. So we have only one mutual goal, and this is peace.
OK, tak to next one.
So next chapter is
Time Stevie training taekwondo.
is training secrets of Taekwondo.
Tak. To důležitý, instruktory už hodně jako důležitý tohle.
So this chapter is really important for instructors.
První.
So number 1,
Musí teorie síla rozumí.
you should study the theory of power.
Trénink pokaždý na vchau, na síla.
So why we are practicing Taekwondo? To have energy, to have power.
Jak se udělá?
how to produce.
Vy musíte rodiny, potom musíte učit studentům.
So at first you should understand how your body is producing power, and then you should be able to explain to your student.
B.
Number 2,
Každý pohybu nebo technika chill.
so we should understand purpose and method of each movement.
Jak se dělá, tohle musí vidět.
So we should be able to explain also and to understand.
C.
Number 3,
Tak koukat jako oči, press control, ruce, nohy, každý startu spolu. A spolu končí zase.
So we should be able to bring into one single coordinated action our breath, our movement of feet, hands, and eyes concentration.
Eye, koukat.
So we should look at our target.
For example, na left side,
So for example, first movement of Chonji.
takhle dělá, koukatam, a takhle dělá.
Some people are too late with their eyes.
Leidri musí koukat, může být technika.
So you should look first, and then you can choose your techniques.
Ale ne první koukat, tak otočí. Najednou už.
So it should be more coordinated in one action, not like only turn and then only do techniques. This is also incorrect.
Ne.
And not together.
Musí koukat.
So you should look first and go.
Okay? Tohle to C.
This is number 3.
T.
Number 4.
Musí vybrat, který technika kam bude.
So you should choose proper target and proper attacking tool for each target.
Tak. E.
Number 5.
Útok, obrana, ale musí správný vstupňu.
So we should be able to choose proper distance and angle for each technique.
G.
Number 6.
Some special techniku mimo, ale skoro jako většinu technika zpátky.
So for
obrácený směru.
So for ještě jsme, pane mistr, přeskočili, že ještě tady je 6.
A ještě další já potom něco.
So one of another things is for almost all techniques, if we want to move forward, we should move a little bit backward. So it means we should do opposite direction first.
U startu to končí non-stop.
And also we should make our movements non-stop without any break. Next one.
Každý technika musí jako jultong, takže musí používat koleno.
So almost all techniques we are using our sine wave, which are doing by our knees.
Víte, první encyklopedie General Upsal, up-down.
So on the first encyclopedia of Taekwondo, General Cheonggi wrote there only up-down movement.
My taky učili, nebylo sine wave.
So also when Grandmaster Hwang learned Taekwondo first, there was no sine wave. There was only up down.
어두 general seminar 자찰. 쉐크노 우슈 약간 down up down.
But when General Cheong he taught them during seminars, he was always explaining sine wave, down, up, down.
또에 약간 자클라드니 뭐 individual 테크니까.
So this is like fundamental exercise.
Ale tool trošku už pomalu trošku jiný tool.
But tool can be a little bit different.
Protože každý jak se dělá tak jako úkol.
Because in tool we have some special cases, some special applications.
protože to je masoky už.
Because tool is like sparring. It's like some situation.
Tool každý jiný station v případě jak se dělá, takže to nebude základní techniku trošku už jiný.
So because of real fights where we have a lot of different situation, we have also some different situation in our patterns.
Tak my můžeme jako for example 앉는서 předtím 앉는서
So for example, if we are practicing sitting stance,
앉는서기 up.
For hooking block, we are going only up.
Up. To jaký postoj?
So which one is this stance? We cannot say.
무시 앉는서기, ale to už nahoru.
So in previous motion we were sitting in sitting stance, but in next motion we raise our body.
To není jako 앉는서 손바닥 걸쳐맞기.
So we cannot say this technique is Anunso Sombada Golchomaki.
From 앉는서기 이메나.
So we already changed from sitting stance.
에시에 또래.
So for example, next example.
What is this?
What is this?
또 빌로타기 general upsal, up, down.
So also
down, up, down.
Also in this example, general originally write only up down or high low.
Okay. This also up. This also up.
So this
down.
is also up down.
But continuous.
But because of smooth of motion, you should go on the beginning a little bit relaxed, a little bit down.
손바닥 걸쳐맞기 normal. 건너서 손바닥 걸쳐맞기 and up, down. So up, original this up. nema 자클라드니. 쉐크나 약고 딱.
So if we are speaking from the point of view of fundamental exercise, we have only walking stance or sitting stance. We don't have variation of walking stance with heel up or variation of sitting stance with straight knees.
앞잡으시기.
Straight.
앞잡으시기.
For example, 앞잡으시기 and
딱히
first
봤다
punch.
나오고.
In this case, your rear heel should be up.
Because
slightly
fast
up.
motion, two technique, 1, 2.
So because this is some special case, this is fast motion.
Takže základní technika už na masogi nebude trošku jako výměna.
So we should understand that this is closer to real situation, and this is why we should change our fundamental techniques also.
To masogi.
Because this is sparring.
Okay. Tady jako koleno hodně jako používat.
So it's mean our knee spring is really important. So next point.
Mimo to jenom connecting motion a ostatní všechno jako jeden technika, jeden press control.
So except connecting motion, we should use always for each technique breath control.
connecting, huh? 1, 2, connecting.
So for example, this is connecting motion, scooping block
1,
and
2,
punch,
connecting.
or this hooking block and punch is also
So
connecting
one
motion.
press control, this one. Yeah?
So it has only one breath control.
one. Huh? This also.
So
One.
it has also only one breath control.
Ostatní všechno, jeden technika, jeden press control.
So each other techniques, each technique has their own breath control.
Ale combination, pokračování jako
So sometimes we
continuous
have
motion.
continuous motion.
Continuous motion vypadá jeden technika, dvě technika, jeden, ale tohle skoro končí a pokračuje.
So continuous motion should look as one breath control, but really it's two breath control. So we should only connect together or continue together these two breath control, but this is two breath control.
Takže to
Like two exhales.
tak 당근 툴 자치나 걷는서 팔목 낮은 데 맞기, 걷는서 팔목 축에 맞기.
So first time is this combination in Tangun tool for continuous motion.
takže tohle non-stop
So it should be
하나,
non-stop.
둘, takže
So,
tak 그러질러.
so it's correct like this.
닫기,
For example, pawn tool, 6 to 12,
tak 그러질러.
it's like
takže
this.
končí, až pokračuje, takhle.
So just before ending of techniques of breath control, you should continue to another breath control.
třeba 하나, 둘, to může jeden.
So of course, these techniques, like this one in Uyam, you can do only Neryomaki and then only Chukyomaki, like fundamental exercises, but in pattern it's continuous,
Continuous, 1, 2,
like this.
1, 2.
For example, same technique, same continuous technique.
Like connecting, but no connecting. Continuous.
So you should understand continuous and connecting, it's a little bit different.
Connecting, one.
So connecting, it's only one breath control, like also one sine wave, but continuous motion, it's like two.
Takže tady napsal jenom connecting motion může jeden press control, ale ostatní všechno jeden.
So this is why here is written that each technique has their own breath control except connecting motion.
OK? Takže tohle to sekrety nebo to tajemství tréninku.
So it was training secrets.
To musíte rozumět tohle. To by taky
Já myslím,
světlí.
že jsme trochu přeskočili 6. Tam je napsáno, jako, že kolena, lokty musí být trochu
A kde bylo?
jako pokrčený.
Pokročení, jo.
Jo, 6. Takže A, B, C, D, E, F. F možná máte?
Já to zapomněl tohle.
Jo. So we skipped one item, number 6, that your arms and legs should be slightly bent.
Protože tohle máme každý, tohle relax, relax. Nemůže půl potrčit takhle.
So we should hold our knees and elbows in a relaxed position. It's incorrect to fully stretch your elbow or overstretch.
relax
your elbow.
relax 나덱 시크노 야고 나 첼로 relax
So it's natural way that during inhale we should relax our body.
trzeba gdyś 뒷발도 손칼 대비막기 호드넬리지 제가 딱래
So for example in rear stance Sonkal Devimaki,
Nah.
Sonkal guarding block,
이거
guarding block.
this one 25 degree
So
Like this, like-
a lot of people put too much effort into front leg in
No.
rear foot stance.
like this
So it
No,
should
no.
so your legs should be more soft, more relaxed. Don't try to freeze in your stances.
also 걷는서 찌르기
Same with walking
No,
stance over
no.
sponge. Sometimes people you can
whatever.
hear they are stamping.
yeah,
This
like
is
this.
this is because they are
no
too much freezing in their knees. Knees are too much stiff, so it should be more relaxed, more soft.
also
Another example, sitting stance or walking stance.
relax
So everything should
No.
be relaxed.
relax relax yeah 주체 툴 different
So we have of course some exceptions.
주체 툴
For example, in
또
Chuchetu,
내처인이요 또
after jumping, spinning knife hand.
normal
Side strike.
시그노 trošku jenom 시그노 trošku relax
So usually on the end techniques, we are only a little bit relaxed, but in this case, in Chuchetu, we should relax a little
tady
bit
jaké
more.
aplikace něco jako počítač člověk, takže my děláme tak, ale ostatní všechno normální jako relax.
So maybe there is some application that somebody is staying there, so you cannot hold your hand in this position, so you should bend it a little bit more than usually.
To security training nebo to je time speed training, tohle všechno normální všechno jako.
So this is training secrets, we call it secrets, but we should understand it should be standard of our teaching.
A tohle to na tool, to není napsáno, musí tak dělat všechno, pokaždý.
So training secrets are not optional. You should, you must teach, and students should follow every time training secrets.
To je originál jak pohybu tohle jenom.
So this is like basic original explanation how to move properly, what is typical like representative movement for Taekwondo.
Okay. Next two,
So next one,
to physical
physical
fitness,
fitness
taekwondo.
and Taekwondo.
तो मुझे तो
So
ABCD
so I will read next 6 points. Generally, it's about how Taekwondo help our health. So first item helps the lungs operate more efficiently. Second, enlarge the blood vessels, making them more pliable and reducing the resistance to blood flow, thus lowering the diastolic blood pressure. Number 3, increases the blood supply, especially red blood cells and the hemoglobin. Number 4, it makes the body tissue healthier in supplying it with more oxygen. Number 5, it conditions the heart, providing more reserve for emergencies. And last point, it promotes better sleep and waste elimination.
A či ještě poslední?
Tady mám jenom 6 a tady ještě další.
Svaly a ještě...
So another 8 points. So number 1, muscular strength. Number 2, dynamic energy. It means the ability to throw oneself into performance with vigor. Ability to change the direction of movements and so on.
Martin, tohle?
Jo.
To je jako na physical fitnessu tohle?
Jo. Nám končí tady 6. bodem a potom jsou tady ještě
ne,
jako další body. Ale já jsem jako na svaly jsem přečetl.
Jo. Okay. To každý sport podobný, ne?
So it is similar in maybe all sports.
Ale generál někde je napsáno, kdo cvičí taekwondo a dobrý jako výdek.
Grandmaster Wang remember that General Chehong-hi explained sometimes that who is a taekwondo practitioner, he has no problem with breath.
No, tak tady je napsáno tool.
It's also written there about patterns.
Protože my máme press control různý.
Because for each movement
slow
we
motion,
are used
fast
to
motion,
do breath control, and sometimes we are doing like fast motion or continuous motion.
Já takový jako může jako naplava.
So it's really good for our breath and lungs. Something similar as swimming.
Ještě generál po každý semináru ano sočilí pro ženy po porodu a hodně jako rychle zpátky všechno tělo.
And also General Chehong-hi was used to said that for women after giving birth is really good exercise sitting stance punch.
A taekwondo jako univerzál všechno cvičí.
And benefit of taekwondo is that taekwondo is exercising whole body.
No, každý sport trošku jedna strana nebo takhle dělá.
We have a lot of sports activities when you are doing only part of body or one side of body.
Football, popping.
For example, football is really good for legs, but not so much for hands. Gymnastics, some parts of gymnastics, really good for hands.
Ping pong, jedna strana.
If you are playing ping pong or tennis, it will be really good for your dominant hand, but for second side not so much. But in taekwondo we are practicing everything. So our body is in complete harmony. So it should bring more harmony and more health into our body.
Proto dobrý taekwondo pro zdraví.
This is why taekwondo is really good for our health.
Zdraví. Tak, vital sports.
So another chapter is vital sports.
To je jak se jako rozdíl?
So how we can divide our body?
Tak kruh, tělo, ruce, nohy.
So we have like basic parts. We can say we have head, we have body, and we have hands and legs.
Každý má jako body.
So we have some vital spots everywhere.
Ta hlava, třeba 정수리,
So,
관자놀이, 인중,
so
눈,
we have
오치,
on the head, we
Top.
have top of head, we have chin, we have temple, we have eyes, we have a lot
všechno의
of points.
바이틀, všechno.
So almost all parts of head, it's like has some vital spots.
Takže my děláme technika kam, tumčumok tady,
But you should understand
Oči,
that, for example, back
tumčumok,
fist
injung,
will be to your Planjanori temple, and front
Rozumím.
fist will be to your Injun, and
올려치기
so on.
턱,
And
taky
with
턱,
upward punch, you will hit your opponent chin, and so on.
젤로 taky 하트,
So
인중, no, 솔라루,
so same with body. You should understand why you are hitting in heart area or your solar plexus area.
proto to rozumíte, potom 앞주먹 nebo 손칼 nebo 돌려지르기 nebo 등주먹 každý může proti jako
So if you understand anatomy of vital spots, then you will be able to choose proper attacking tool.
ja? Tak to encyklopedie má jako obraz.
So in Taekwondo book you can find pictures of body relating with attacking tools.
Takže to dospělí může rozumít, ale děti to trošku problém.
So for children without knowledge of some anatomy, it quite difficult, but for adults should be understandable.
Proto nízký pátek neučí všechno technika.
So this is why also we cannot teach all techniques to low belts.
Rozumí může být to.
So it's like
Ještě
education
bude
system.
kontrol, může být jako něco.
And it's not only about to know techniques, but know how to control techniques.
Yeah. Next one.
So next chapter
Co to je taekwondo?
is definition of Taekwondo. What is Taekwondo?
Face brání bojovat.
So Taekwondo is non-armed combat.
Okay, tohle
martial art.
afternoon, because to odpoledne já musím být, takže tohle na oběd. Teďko tohle to končíme.
So now we will finish our morning session with this point, and we will continue after lunch break at 2 o'clock. So we have 2-hour break. So now we have 2-hour breaks. So please enjoy your lunch. And be prepared like 1 minute, 2 minutes before 2 o'clock, and we will try to start really sharp.
Okay.
Charut, Sasaninge. Kyone? Taekwondo.
See you later.